What's going on YouTube? Chris back with another video. Today I'm going to be checking out the OnePlus Buds Z. Now I haven't used OnePlus Bluetooth headphones since the Bullets Wireless that launched a couple years ago. They were great for the time. Now these are their true wireless earbuds. These are going to be their budget sector of headphones because they do have just OnePlus Buds for much more premium price and some additional features. First, we'll start off with the price. So these are very attainable at $50. They do come in a couple of colors, one being white, and then there's also a limited special edition Steve Harrison, which has funky art design on it, different colors. Those are going to be $10 more. That design might be your taste, might not. Like the rest of the OnePlus devices, this supports fast charging. So basically 10 minutes of charge will give you about 3 hours, give or take, of listen time, and a total charge on this would give you 20 hours of listen time. This has 10mm drivers, so we'll be able to test out the audio quality on this. There is IP55 water resistance, so you'll be able to use these just fine when working out. Some bass boost feature. You are going to get some additional features when using it with a OnePlus device, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'll have to look into this, of them releasing an app that allows you to update the firmware on other Android devices. So nice presentation, nice red and white box, very consistent styling, so you'll have nice packaging experience. Get them opened here, and then we have the case itself. Set that aside, and then have a little plastic flap, and then Buds for life. Well, we'll see. Nice, enjoy your new buds. So very nice, just the actual just paper quality of these little little boxes is quite nice. And again, they're just cardboard, but it's better than just putting everything in a plastic bag or something like that. You do have a USB-A to Type-C small mini charging cable. So you get a nice little cable which has the OnePlus logo on the Type-C side. Inside here you do get a little bag with different size silicone ear tips. So we'll check those out here in a minute. And now onto the charging case. So as we can already now know, this supports USB-C charging, and like I said, fast charging. And this is plastic white, very shiny case with the new pretty much font that OnePlus is using now on their devices, all bold, all capitalized font. We get a flat bottom down here, so it won't roll around on a table. Wish there was maybe a little strip around that was silicone to kind of help give it some grip. On the back you have your USB-C port, looks like probably a pairing button back here, and then a charging indicator light on the front. And then you have the lid, which is magnetically connected in terms of closing. So nice satisfying click. And you have the earbuds inside, which are labeled right and left inside the actual casing. So here we have the get started guide. It kind of will walk you through on how to pair it. So there is that setup button like I mentioned. The earbuds left and right, so it's both in English and Chinese. Changing the tips is just easy. For non-OnePlus or Android phones without fast pair function, you have to open the charging box. Indicator lamp charging box will flash white. Search for the buds in the Bluetooth settings. So if you do have OnePlus phone, then it will automatically appear on your phone to pair with, similar to Apple and Pixel buds in that sense. So I will be using a Pixel 5 for this demonstration, so just a heads up there. So right now, so you won't need an actual app to connect these, it looks like. So we're going to go into settings and then go to connected devices, pair a new device. going to press and hold down that setup button in the back because the light was not flashing white anymore. There we are. So we can see here OnePlus Buds Z. We're going to go ahead and pair that. Yep, you can go ahead and allow contact and history and all that. And now that we've got it paired, let's go ahead and take a look at the buds themselves. So white construction, they look very much like Apple iPods. So, but the one benefit, you do get a silicone tip, so that way it'll at least give you some sound isolation, and it charges via these two contacts and the pins that are inside the charging case. And then you have a kind of very shiny plasticky build there. So you're not going to get a metal or any like premium materials on this, but it is extremely light. So they're the buds themselves. Now I've been using the Google Pixel Buds 2 as my sole Bluetooth earbuds, both for work, personal use. And here you can see the size comparison difference between the two. I would say real quick right off the bat, let's put that one in. I would say the Pixel Buds 2 are heavier than the Pixel Buds Z that we have here on the left. So it'll be interesting to see how the sound quality difference differs. Now, what I am going to mention is real quick, I am going to need to go back into this Wavelet app. I am going to turn that off. You can check out that video up here. This app is fantastic. It will improve the quality of your earbuds. Go take a look at that video, and you'll see why. So I'm going to go ahead and listen through some music on these, and real quick, I'll give you my first impressions on how they sound. So I'll throw up some pictures and a little video snapshot of how they look in my ear, and moving around and see how they fit, if they fall out or anything like that. All right, everyone. So I am back. I was in fact incorrect on the need for an app. There is one. It is called Hey Melody. You can find it in the Play Store, Apple Store. You agree to a statement. Use this one time to start using your earphones. We'll scan. Basically, connections, OnePlus Buds Z. We're going to connect to it. And there we are. This will allow you to update the actual firmware of the earbuds, and also change the controls that you can have on these. So on the right bud, so if you double tap on the left or the right, it will just automatically go to the next song, but you can change that here in the settings in the app. So double tap on the left, you can go to the previous, for example. There's no single tap or anything like that to pause the music, but the reason why that is, as soon as you take one of the earbuds out, it will actually pause the music for you. So right now my music is paused, and I will show you that right now. So for example, if we just shuffle some music and take one out, and boom, paused, put it back in, it started playing right there. And by the time I took it out and showed it to you on camera, it was already paused. So it's very responsive in that regard. Audio quality sounds quite good. I'm very surprised. And in fact, I might say they're on par with the Pixel Buds even. Now the issue that I already found is that this stem right here comes down from your ear in terms of, so when you go to maybe reach up to it or you move around, you might hit this little stem piece while it's in your ear. So that's something that I've already noticed once when already trying to double tap on the earbud itself. Overall, sound quality is great. So overall, the sound quality is quite good. Surprisingly, there is a good amount of bass on the low end, and just throughout the entire range of the soundstage, it is pretty good actually. But in terms of the overall feel and fit inside your ear, it seems like the earbuds have to sit kind of sticking out horizontally versus just the stems sticking downward from your ear. And I do feel like they could fit a little more snug. It's not a solid a secure fit. They do, depending on how much you move around, just like in this snippet, they do get a little loose, but it's not too much. It's not like they're going to fall out or anything like that. They do stay inside the case as well, so they're not going to fall out. If you have it open and then you turn it upside down, they're not going to fall out whatsoever. Doesn't have support for the OnePlus Buds Z, but we can select it and see what it improves or what it changes in terms of the actual sound quality. So already using the OnePlus Buds equalizer, it gave the boost in terms of the low end of music. It sounds more muddled in the bass section, but in some areas it does improve the quality. Depending on what it is, that's going to be up to you for you to decide whether that's an equalizer that you want to use or not. But I'm not going to be able to test the overall battery life right this moment, just because this is just unboxing initial impressions. But for $50, I'm actually quite impressed with these. Outside of the actual kind of build quality per se, the cheapness feeling with just how light they are, which you might see that as a positive. The lack of features, there's no wireless charging in this. There is no aptX codec. This is Bluetooth 5, so that's great. So the knock being no aptX, depending, I mean, you're paying $50, you get what you pay for, right? But overall, I think these are a great option. I'll leave the link down in the description where you can pick these up. You'll also receive a discount if you purchase other accessories. I'm using my link. That is my referral code, so just a heads up there. But if you guys have any questions, comments, questions, concerns, whatever it is, leave them down below. Let me know what you think, if these are something that you are going to be picking up. Now, of course, you can always pick up the Pixel Buds 2, which I have here. You can check out that video here as well. That is going to be something you might want to be interested in, but these will cost you a pretty penny if that is the route you want to go as well. But thank you all for watching. You guys take care, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good one.